Hi my peeps and welcome back to another video. It's your girl TT and we're back with more information for you. So don't move an inch. You don't want to miss anything. So stay tuned. Let's get right into things. Today we are going to be talking about some of the biggest mistakes expats made when moving to Dubai. So a lot of expats, when they're moving to Dubai, they forget to read their contract and they say, oh yeah, I got a job, this is one of the best places I want to move and I'm given the opportunity of my lifetime. I'm going to grab it and run. Please ensure that when you're given a job offer that you read your contract. There are different types of contract that is available in the UAE. We have unlimited contract and we have limited contract. As the word suggests, limited means that it has a fixed end date. Unlimited means it don't have a fixed end date. And so you want to make sure that you read your contract very careful and don't get to look at the fine prints that are actually in your contract. Don't allow that to happen to you. On that same note, I want to say to you, do not take the first job offer that is given to you out of desperation, thinking that you will not find another job. There will not be another opportunity for you to move to the UAE. So you accept a job that may not actually be what you wanted. Also, make sure that you ask persons that you may know that is in the UAE about the different types of contract and also about your salary package that you are given. Because sometimes there is actually better out there. You just have to wait and find the right job that will fit you. Make sure you also negotiate your salary. Don't just accept it because you think it is better than the one you're getting home. And so you accept it because you have a lot of debts back home and you're trying to figure out how am I going to make it. I'm given the opportunity of my lifetime. I'm going to be getting more money. But you may actually not be taking the best package for your needs. And so I want to say to you, it's okay if you negotiate your package because sometimes there's actually better out there. But because you didn't ask, you didn't know that there's actually better out there. And so you're just given the salary and you just accept it, not knowing that you could actually negotiate your package. When moving to Dubai, try to avoid negative people. You don't know what experience they had in Dubai or what caused them to be having these negative thoughts or negative views about Dubai. So try to avoid these people. You understand? Because you want to make the best decision. You don't want anything to cloud your judgment. You understand? So avoid these people and just try to think about the positive. Each experience is different. And so yours could be a better one than what somebody had in the past. So avoid these people and go ahead and make your mark. The next mistake expats normally make is thinking that your job load will be a lot easier because you're moving to foreign. So you have all the resources that you need and so your life would be easier. Stop! It's not so. The same workload that you have at home will actually be the same workload you will have here in foreign, in Dubai, in the Middle East. You have to still pull up those socks and move. You have to be ready, you have to be prepared because you're going to have a lot of work to do, you're going to have a lot of paperwork to do, and so you just have to be prepared. As I said in my previous videos, come with an open mind. The next mistake is not researching the culture. So you do not know what you're going to be walking into. And so you come and you have culture shock. Because you're like, oh my goodness, nobody told me that this was going to happen. I didn't know that this exists here. Make sure that you research the culture and you are prepared and you know everything that will or may not happen. So let's give you a little joke. A certain person moved to Dubai, and when they got their timetable, they saw on the timetable that schools ends on Thursday, and so they were excited and they were pumping and they were like, yes, yes, I don't have to work on Friday. And that person was thinking, oh yes, the workday is only 4 days. That certain person didn't know that work actually starts on Sunday and it ends on Thursday. So you still have 5 days to go to work. Don't allow this to happen to you, my folks. Research the culture and to know exactly what you're going into so that you'll be prepared and these silly things will not happen to you. I think a lot of expats make this mistake. Stopping in the US to shop because you think you will need new clothes and you will need new accessories. You don't need to do that. Whatever clothes or accessories you have at home, the people in the Middle East, especially in Dubai, have never seen you in those clothes. So whatever you wear is actually going to be new to them. So don't think about this burden of going shopping and getting all these new clothes and new accessories. Mind you, people here don't even care what you wear. They don't even notice the color of your clothes sometimes. So are you trying to impress the persons back home? You don't need to do that. In the UAE, there's a lot of American stores here, so you will actually find something that can fit you, something that you can wear to work. It's your style. If you're very picky, just come with what you have at home. You'll be fine. A lot of expats, when they're coming to Dubai, they think that, oh, I'm only coming here to make the money. And so every clothes that they have back home, they're going to leave it. Because they're only going to take their work clothes because they're coming to make the money. They have a lot of debts back home and they need to pay off those loans and so on. I understand with you the situation that you left back home, but you have to learn to create the balance between work life and after work life. You have to learn to create the balance between the two. So while you're here and you think that you need to save all the money, but you need to actually have some recreational activities that will help you to refocus and have that clear mindset so that you can go back to work on a Sunday. So come with balance. I'm going to make that money, yes, but also live a little, enjoy your surrounding, enjoy all the wonderful places that are in the UAE for you to visit. You are going to need this social life. You can't just expect to come and just make that money. Life is not like that. You always have to create a balance. As with any contract work, you have to be careful of making long-term plans, reinvestment, and loans, because it's a contract, means it will always have a start date and an end date, and you never know when those end dates are going to be coming, and you don't want to be left wondering, I am out of a job and I don't know how I'm going to be able to pay these loans. I have to move back home, but I have so many loans in the Middle East. How am I going to manage? All my savings are going to be gone. What was I actually working for? So for me, I would say to you, make short-term goals, right? Reinvestment. I know you can save, but don't really make those big investments, because you never know when your time is going to be over. It's the sad reality that we all have to face one day. A lot of expats, when they move to Dubai, They think that they will only socialize with people from their country or their culture. You already have these people back home in your home country. So go out and meet new people, socialize with new people. I'm actually talking to myself because I need this advice as well. Go out and meet new people, have new friends, experience different cultures so that you will actually enjoy your stay here, and it will be one you will never forget. Okay? The biggest mistake of them all that I think expat make is selling everything they have back home before moving to this new country that they're going to work. I'm going to tell you, do not give up everything you have before the end of your probation period. Wait it out. You don't want to go ahead and rent out your house, sell your car, give up every material things you have back home, because you never know what will happen in this new country and you have to return sooner than you expect. So don't make that mistake. Wait until after probation or after you're sure, you're 100% certain that you are going to stay in this country. Then you can go ahead and make long-term goals of selling the material things you have back home. Okay? Until next time, peeps, it's your girl TT and we're out. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Turn on those notification bells so that you can be notified. Until next time, peace out. It's your girl TT. Bye.